Werewolves are known all over the world, much like vampires, mermaids, and zombies. But little do people know that there are different types of species than people realize. The werewolf we are talking about today is known as the Rugaru, or Loup-Garou. Louisiana is a state full of fantastic things from parties, ghost tours, great food, and folklore. The creature known as Rugaru is no different on this matter. The legend comes from medieval France when the belief of werewolves were at the top of hysteria. At the time, the legend helped fuel fear in both the children and the people, and helped keep children out of the woods from what could truly hurt them. So when the first inhabitants of Louisiana arrived, they of course brought their legends of werewolves to the state as well. As such, now a wolf-like humanoid is said to roam Louisiana's bayous. The Rugaru is said to prowl the swamps around Acadiana and Great New Orleans, mostly in the sugarcane fields and the woodlands of the regions. So how does one become a Rugaru? In the 16th century, people saw the Rugaru as a genetic disorder than a curse. A person's life would be normal at first, until a trigger would occur when the condition would be turned on. The person's body would then enlarge and then would develop a craving for raw meat. In order to complete the transformation, the Rugaru would have to take a bite of human flesh. However, there are many variations of how to become a Rugaru. Here are a few others. Curse by a witch can cause a person to remain in Rugaru form for 101 days, unless the curse is passed along to another human being when the Rugaru's blood has been drawn, or of another person's blood has been drawn, depending on the story. One can also become a Rugaru if bitten or if one looks into the eyes of a Rugaru. In French Catholic stories, if one were to break Lent for 7 years in a row, one also becomes a Rugaru. As modern times changed, so did the legend. What was once a human with a wolf head had turned into a 7-foot-tall beast with sharp teeth and glowing red eyes. It became an animal other than a person, and it would become stronger, faster, and more agile than a human as well. Some believe they were weak to fire, and that is the only way to destroy them, while others believe in decapitation, and yet another is by mutilating the body by cutting it into small pieces. According to the legend, the wolf-like beast hunts and kills Catholics who do not follow the rules of Lent also. Interesting fact. Did you know the Rugaru gets mixed up with two other very known cryptids, Bigfoot and the Wendigo? Personally, I don't know how this could be since the characteristics are very different and so are the ways of the hunt and the defeat. But it's just a little interesting fact I felt like I should add in. So what do you believe? Tell me in the comments below. If you like this video and would like to support this channel, feel free to check out my Patreon page where I create videos on cryptids, alien encounters, serious killers, and much more. If you can't support me there, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe here. I'd also like to thank my support on Patreon this far, and I hope you all have a great day.